Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Nikhil PT Tips and Tricks. Today's topic is PT speaking repeat sentences. I am deadly sure many students are unable to speak repeat sentences. They have practiced a lots of repeat sentences, but in the real exam they are fumbling all the things. So guys, in this tutorial I am going to share each and everything in detail. Like we will discuss about scoring criteria. If you know the scoring, you will come to know how you can practice, and I will let you know how you can improve your repeat sentences. I will share one example in front of you. Let's start our today's session. Guys, this topic includes listening along with speaking scores. If you are lacking in listening or speaking, so this is the biggest challenge for you maybe. So your repeat sentences are based on content, pronunciation and oral fluency. Content. What do you mean by content? Let's say this is the example. The library is located on the left side of the ground floor. Each and every word is content. If you will speak exactly same all words in correct sequence, then you will get full out of full marks, that is 3 marks. At least 50% in correct sequence, guys. Note this line, in correct sequence, then you will get 2 marks. Less than 50% in correct sequence, 1 mark. No relevant content, you will get 0. This means if you will get good scores, there is only one possibility: if you will speak in correct sequence, not in incorrect sequence. For example, this is the answer, but you are speaking the library located is left side on the ground floor of the. It is incorrect sequence. Mention this line. In PT score guide, it is mentioned especially correct sequence. So if you are not speaking correctly, or you are speaking correctly but not in correct sequence, you will lose your scores. So always speak in correct sequence. However, you are not speaking 100% content. At least if you will speak 50% in correct sequence, you will get 2 marks. If your target is 79 each or 90 out of 90, still you can achieve. Right? Second thing is pronunciation, oral fluency. What do you mean by pronunciation or oral fluency? Pronunciation means your voice clarity. On the other hand, if we will talk about oral fluency, that means your speed. Some students are thinking if we will speak faster and faster like a native speaker, then we can get good scores. No. You have to speak at moderate rate so that PT software can recognize your voice. If I will speak like this, you have to speak up to 40 seconds, you will get approximately 10 seconds, blah 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 like this. How are you understanding my point? No. You will think how we can understand, because you are speaking very fast. Same like this. Just think about it. Your voice is recognized by PT software. If humans are not understanding, then how PT software can understand your language? So make sure you will speak at moderate rate. So this is the scoring criteria. Pronunciation, oral fluency. These two pillars are almost same in terms of scoring. If you are getting 5 marks, that means you are speaking very clearly with good pace. Right? Advanced, you will get 4 marks. Some words are not understanding by the PT software, then everything is mentioned in PT score guide in detail about these 6 sections: highly proficient, advanced, good, intermediate, limited, intrusive, non-English and disfluent. Disfluent related to oral fluency. Pronunciation means non-English if you are not speaking in English sometimes, So highly proficient or advanced, these 2 points are really important for us. Good, intermediate, limited, if you are targeting 65 each or 79, so you should focus only on these 2 topics, mainly this topic. That is 5 marks. How we can get 5 marks from oral fluency and pronunciation? I know sometimes you are not able to listen 100% content, but at least what you are listening, You have to speak at least minimum 50% in correct sequence so that you can get 2 marks for content and 4 or 5 marks from oral fluency and pronunciation respectively. So let's do one question so that you can understand better. So you can see here is the one example. The library is located on the right side of the ground floor, and in this example there are 12 words. So obviously if you will speak 100% content, 12 out of 12, you will get 3 marks for content, but make sure you will perform well in pronunciation and oral fluency as well. Sometimes students are not able to speak well, however they know the content, but if you are getting marks only from the content, then how you can achieve good scores in terms of pronunciation and oral fluency? So you have to do balance between these 3 pillars, right? So this is the correct sequence. If you are not able to speak 100% content, let's say 60% content, the library located left side of the ground floor. In that way my English is understandable. You are listening my voice very clearly. So I can achieve 2 marks from content, 5 or 4 marks from pronunciation or fluency. Approximately 5 to 10 questions may come in your real exam. It depends on the software. Sometime 2 or 3, sometimes 7 to 8, it depends. So what happens when you will speak less than 50%? Let's say the library is located ground floor. So in that way you will lose marks in your content along with pronunciation or fluency. How? That's my perception, because I was a website developer before PT trainer, and I have developed lots of websites and coding blah blah blah. As per my experience, if the length of the question is approximately 3 to 4 seconds, maybe software is comparing your duration as well. If I will speak, the library is located on the left side of the ground floor, it takes 3 seconds. If I am speaking, the library is located ground floor, you take only 1 second. So maybe software is comparing. On the basis of comparison, maybe the software is giving you marks, if I am not wrong, because we have to do every single thing that will help you to get good scores. Maybe in the back end, maybe, I'm not quite sure. So better option is to speak 100% content. If you are not able to speak 100% content, no problem at all. At least you have to cover minimum 50% of content with good oral fluency and pronunciation. Make sure you will speak in correct sequence. This way you will improve your PT listening, repeat sentences. And if you are thinking we can add some extra words to get good scores in oral fluency and pronunciation, you can add, but there is no negative marking, so you can add. If you are adding any words, you will never get any extra mark, but if you are losing content from the actual question, then you will lose your scores. Okay, so this way you can improve your PT listening repeat sentences, guys. If you have any other question, you can ask now, and we are providing classes all over the world in Hindi, English and Punjabi. If you need coaching online as per your free timings, everyone is busy in abroad. I have lots of students who are taking classes from Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Dubai. They are always busy. They are doing work for at least 10 to 12 hours, but no problem. We can adjust your classes late night as well. So we are providing approximately 15 to 16 hours out of 24 hours coaching. So you can adjust your timings as per your job timing, guys.